Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Labor Day baseball coming up on the show. It's the Boston Red Sox going up against the New York Mets. pitch coming your way next.
Step back, get ready for the one.
Just about set to go. So here's the lefty, David Peterson. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Johnny Damon stands in now and watches strike one. That's outside. Ball one. Center field. Nimmo has it sized up. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Time now to check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And Chris, that of course a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
Well, if you're going to be successful in today's game, you've got to be able to hit the ball over the fence. Just defensively, very hard to find the holes. And when you're talking about pitchers, coming out of the bullpen, throwing 95 and above, very difficult. It's hard to string together 2, 3, 4 hits to score those runs. So definitely critical to hit those homers, get the extra base knocks, and that's exactly what they've been doing.
One out, base is empty. The pitch. That one misses, and that's ball one. Power is such a big part of the success that we see with the good teams in the league right now, and even in the postseason. Good eye in that spot.
Looks like he thinks that should have been a strike at the top of the zone, but doesn't seem to be too upset. That's just a case where I think he's trying to get a better feel for the umpire's strike zone and what he's going to be calling. That's just a part of pitching.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Got a full count.
And he swings and lifts one in deep center field. That's back there. That one is gone. He hammers one out to center. His 22nd homer of the year. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at-bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
And now Hank Aaron, another solid power season. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
It's 0-1.
One out, base is empty, and a run in here in game one of this 3-game set. And there's a ball.
That's down. Ball.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Pitch misses. The count now 2-2. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And in one hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. So man aboard. And next for the Red Sox, Babe Ruth, an RBI machine this year. Right near the top of the league leaderboard as the season winds down. One out, and a runner at second, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. That pitch gets the corner, and it's 0-2.
0-2.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And the pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. An 0-2 count. You feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Mike Piazza. Right now 9th in the AL in RBIs. To third, Brett. Throws to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. The Red Sox pick up a run on the homer, and the home team down a run. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here with my pal Siggy. On the hill here today, Randy Johnson. Siggy, the numbers he's racked up in his career are almost unprecedented.
A true legend in this game with over 300 career wins. Always a joy to watch him go to work. It's effortless out there. Doesn't wear his emotions on his Sleeve, doesn't know when he's high or when he's low.
Bottom of the first. And stepping in for New York, George Brett. Fastball for a strike.
I remember when all the eyes in baseball were on Brett as he chased the magic 400 mark in 1980. Didn't miss by much. Finished at 390.
Kicks and fires. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The season Brett had in 80 was out of this world. Led the league in average, slugging, and OPS. The line to kick the pitch. That's off the mark, and that's ball one.
And Brett was at the 400 mark with only a couple of weeks left in the 80 season. It looked like he was going to do it.
Got him swinging. Jeff McNeil stands in.
A lot of clutch hitting from him recently. Over the last 10 games, he's knocked in 10 runs.
First pitch misses. And another ball. Red Sox already leading. Next offering is foul back. One down, base is empty. Ripped to third and picked on a hop. Zips it to first, and the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Pete Alonso.
And Boog, he's their team leader in home runs, so you know the pitchers on that other side, man. They took a lot of time preparing for him in that pregame meeting. You know, he's got a lot of pop, and it's real pop. It's not fluky at all. He can absolutely change the outlook of a game very quickly, so watch out when he steps in.
Out to short. Whips it across. And the Mets go 1-2-3. Mets go down quickly. And it remains 1-0. New inning getting started. And stepping in for Boston, Mike Schmidt. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
That one catches the zone. That's strike one.
Felt impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as that expands.
Brett. The throw to first, and they take care of Schmidt for the out.
The first baseman, number 34.
And here's the first baseman, David Ortiz. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
And another ball. Just missed.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And that's ball 4.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate. But as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
One gone, runner at first. Here's Mookie Betts. That's in there. 0-1.
Betts can claim something not many players can. He's won the World Series playing in the National League and the American League.
Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Ortiz, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. And ball one. Out there to center. Nimmo has it sized up. He's there. He's got it. 2 down.
Batting up, the shortstop, Fernando Tatis.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. That one called a strike. It's 0-1. Just missed.
1-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1-2 is the count.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. One left for the Red Sox, but they lead it 1-0. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Pete Alonso. He's sort of your typical power hitter. Wouldn't necessarily call him a 3 true outcome guy, but he's in there to hit home runs.
Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with that. Fans dig the long ball, bro.
Johnson back to work. Ball 1 and a pitch inside. Johnson, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and occasionally works in a splitter.
Ooh, one of our favorites. Jerry Hillsdale umpiring behind home plate in this one. Pretty much by the book with his strike zone.
And because he's so by the book, you'll sometimes see pitchers questioning him. They'll make a good pitch on the edge of the zone, want the strike, and not get the call. But most of the time, Jerry gets it right. He's a good one. The lefty fires. Alonso started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
Here's Brandon Nimmo. Swing and a miss.
Your ball. 1 strike.
Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to model. So many positives that led to that knock.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. And that's ripped to the left. Base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The throw in. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Did get cheated on. That swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
Salvador Perez up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. The Mets down by a run. Bottom half of inning number 2.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Fastball for a strike. Step off, throw to first. Lindor gets back easily. And another ball. And misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, 1 out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. And that helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
And now here is Tyrone Ted.
No, that's out.
And that's outside. Ball 1. And that's in for a strike. Nimmo, the runner at third. Lindor at first. 2 out of the inning. Now one miss.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2 outs. Swing and a pop-up. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Mets nothing. And we're back. Top half of the 3rd inning. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Johnny Damon. The pitch. Splits the plate, and it's 0-1. Damon getting the start in left, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas. Kicks and deals. That misses.
1 and 2.
Yeah, the count 1 and 2. The pitch.
Ball. That's down.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers up there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away. A left-handed batter facing a left-handed pitcher that's got some sink like that at the end. It's just the bottom falls out of it. And it looks like it's going to be a pretty good pitch in that location that everyone says lefties love.
Davis, batting with one down, takes a strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Ball one there.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Wouldn't chase that time. Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Now right fielder.
Hank Aaron up next for the Red Sox. Doubled in his first AB. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Just missed. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
2 down, nobody on. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. The wind of the pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
2 outs, base is empty. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Red Sox go down quietly. They lead it 1-0. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Mark Vientos. As the lefty gets to work. Swinging a foul straight back. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Next offering is in for a strike. Remember Mark Kotze, who's a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. Got him. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Here's the third baseman, George Brett. Struck out swinging his first time. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Got a good eye there.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotze into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Just off the outside edge, and it's 2-1. Home team down a run here in the last half of the third. Right through there for a strike. Got him swinging, and that puts him just 1K away from 200 on the year.
Well, I've always said it's tough. An elevated fastball you see so well, hard to lay off on. Well, when you're talking about 100 miles per hour, chances of catching up are next to none. So to see that one just blown right by him, I think you're going to have to start a lot earlier if you're going to catch up to that speed.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's his 200th strikeout of the season.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Babe Ruth.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
And that one sliced foul. Next one is off the plate. Now 1-2. Bounced up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance. Had to try to in the air, get his shoulders turned, and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Piazza has to step out of the way for ball one.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced Old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the 3rd home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished.
One down, base is empty. And that's a little bit high. 3-0. And there's the automatic. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's a full count.
Just a little too quick on that. Front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Ripped on a line. Hauls it in for the out. 2 away down. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Mike Schmidt. Swing and a grounder foul, first base side. 2 outs. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second, and he's out. Knocked down, and that ends the inning. Back here in Queens, and now the right fielder, Roberto Clemente. And that was cut on and missed. 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Way inside. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And here it comes. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2. And another ball. And he deals. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. The 2-2 now. That's inside.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. And now it's another ball. Alonso.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake the team up with the free pass.
Playing at the pull with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. Wouldn't chase that time.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Clemente on the go. Pitch misses in. Tagging out. Piazza with a great throw.
That's just a perfect catch and throw right there. You get a guy with that kind of speed trying to take second. He's got such a good arm back there, but that had to be on the money. Pressure situation, if you will, right on top of him.
The Mets trailing by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That catches the corner.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
Gets under it and pops it up. Schmidt drifts towards it. 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
So up next for New York, Brandon Newman. And that one is in for a strike. And a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Swing and a ball popped up. Tatis drifts towards it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Citi Field, stepping in the long ball threat, David Ortiz.
The first baseman, David Ortiz.
Peterson back to work. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Activity in the bullpen. Luis Severino up and loosening in the pen. Quintana warming up as well. And the 1-0. Upstairs. Strike 1.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
And another ball.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
On the ground, and it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now, second
Here's
base.
Mookie now. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
You know, Mookie Betts may have not been named MVP in 2023, but that doesn't take away from his impressive season. The Dodgers star hit nearly 40 home runs and drove in more than 100. Ronald Acuna Jr. deserved to win, but it was another phenomenal season in Mookie's career.
Ortiz gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next offering upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. That one felt good. His 34th of the season. And they boost their lead. It's 3-0.
Mookie gets a lot of power into his swing, and this is just the latest example of it. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1-1.
Nobody on, nobody out, and we're at the top of the 5th. That one down the line and foul ball. Fly ball down the line, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Ouch, that one drilled him. He beats the throw, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
So the lineup flips over. Johnny Damon digs in now. Snap throw to first. And he's back in there. And there's a foul ball. Bounce to third. Gets to it with a slide. Lindor, that's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. So stepping in for Boston, Eric Davis. Step off throw to first. Damon back in standing.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October. This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for another play.
Two runs across the going here in game one of this three-game set. On the ground, 2 ball. Slings to second, and that's 2. 2 runs for Boston on the home run. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And we're back. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. And set to get us started. Bottom 5, Francisco Lindor. And a pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Well, these Mets, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs, can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
That one finds the zone. 1-2. And
That's the
another
ball.
ball.
Outside.
That missed inside. And that's ball 3. And a pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And that one hammered. Davis going back. And caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one.
The catcher, number 13.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Infield shifted to the pull side. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1. Bases empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. That one fouled off. And they'll do it again. A wind and a pitch. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Taylor at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
0-1.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Two down, nobody on. That one in the dirt. 1-2 to count.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in a low 2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Down in order go the Mets. They trail it here 3-0. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Luis Severino.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. One of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And now it's going to be Hank Aaron. 1 for 2. Line of the pitch. That misses off the outside edge. Severino, 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. Boots it. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score.
When you can turn the ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Babe Ruth up next for the Red Sox. Ruth enters the day among the league leaders in batting average, but he'll need to get hot if he hopes to win the title. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. A gigantic blast. And they add a pair. It's 5-zip. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. It's really impressive how he's able to take an outside fastball, get around it, and hit it with authority to the pull side. Most guys are popping up weakly to the opposite field.
And now, Mike Piazza. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. In there at the knees, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Outside
1-1.
low, and it's 1-1. They say you win.
1-2 the count.
And that
Ball.
one missing low.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Two now.
Ball. Count is full.
Pitch of the at-bat coming up. This one in the air center field. Nimmo has it sized up. Hauls it in for the out.
Now third baseman,
Mike Schmidt up next for the Red Sox. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Severino kick steals.
No, that missed.
Well, he gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
And that one hit to first, and it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going.
So digging in, David Ortiz. His righty-lefty splits there. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And it's fouled away. Schmidt leads off first with one away. Ripped to third. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. 2 runs for Boston on the home run. And the lead is bottom of the 6th. And now it's Mark Vientos. As he turns on the rubber. And with that good live arm delivers. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
On the ground, right side. Betts whips it to first. One away, bottom of the 6th. Back to the top of the lineup, and next for the Mets, George Brett. Wouldn't chase that time.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Long drive, base hit.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Right through there for a strike. Man at first, one away. Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. Throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
At the plate, Roberto Clemente. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Just off the outside edge. And the count even 1-1.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Ball.
And there's a ball.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
There's the strike up high. It's 2-2. Two outs. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Struck him out swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Mets lead 1. It's 5-0. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the second baseman, Mookie Betts. Severino back to work. Ball 1, no strikes. Action in the Mets bullpen. Phil Bickford getting ready to go. Ferguson, the left-hander, also throwing. In there at the knees, and it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
And a base hit right there. And the leadoff man aboard.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. On to pinch run, Luis Aparicio. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Tony Gwynn.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
That one's in there. Strike 1.
0-1.
Runner at first with no outs here. Now
That's a
1-1.
ball.
Severino throws to
No, he's
first.
safe.
And he's back in safely. And the righty deals. Breaking ball in there for a strike. And next for the Red Sox, Tony Gwynn. Aparicio aboard here at first with nobody out. Severino throws to first. Aparicio back easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Runner takes off, and that's a base hit. Lead runner around second. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
All over that one right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out fine. Ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Jose Quintana.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
So the batting order turns over. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Johnny Damon. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Dives. What a play. Runner tags for home. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across. It's 6-0. So up next, Eric Davis. He's already homered in this game. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Quintana, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a four-seamer, a curve, a changeup, and occasionally mixes in the slurve.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location.
Runner on the go. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. The Red Sox up big in this one. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Runner goes again. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. The 1-2. Runner on the move again. Pitch is high. Tag save. The throw from Perez too late. One out and a runner at second. Pitch misses, and it's 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Nimmo hauls it in on the run.
Now the right fielder, Aaron.
So a man aboard, and the batter now, Hank Aaron. And what a two-way player, not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. That one missing inside. And that's That's downstairs and outside.
No need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
2-0. In the air, left field. Taylor moving under this one. Makes the catch. And that'll do it. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Red Sox 6, and the Mets nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Here's Pete Alonso.
Hitting is all about it. Anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings. This time, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
And a pitch. That one finds the zone. Going one. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Got the bat going too soon, and strike 2. And that just misses.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next pitch, not close, up high. That's down and in. A slider missed. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. The high heat, too much on that one.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, it can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Here's Brandon Nimmo, 1 for 2. First pitch misses.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
And now the lefty. Foul ball. The Mets with a lot of ground to make up. Here, the bottom of the 7th. That one at triple digits.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And another ball.
2-2.
Got him. And now 2 gone.
Now that.
2 outs, bases empty. Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Pitching change here, Raleigh Fingers.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
There's a strike. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Andrew Miller, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. 2 down, nobody on. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. That misses, and the count is 1-1. Two down, nobody on. A little bit low. That's down and in. A slider missed. And there's ball 4.
Well, 2-out walks are never good, especially when you're trying to get back into that dugout. But he's still in a good spot. He's just got to refocus and deal with the bottom of this order.
Now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
There's a swing and a drop. And it hits the fence. Lindor zipping around third. Relay throw home, and he's out. Up, down, and that ends the inning.
Always exciting to see him play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run to end the inning.
Ready to begin the 8th. So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth. A line to kick the pitch. Now a fly ball to right center. Clemente sizes this one up. Puts it away for the out. And now the catcher comes up to him. Mike Piazza. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Found back our way, and that's out of play. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. Kicks and deals.
No, that's it.
Got him looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
So 2 down now, and here is Mike Schmidt. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
And
No,
another
that's
ball.
down. Ball.
now nobody on. All Red Sox in this one. The pitch. Ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Stepping in, David Ortiz.
It's 0-1.
Schmidt off of first with 2 away. Oh, 2 now. And
No, that's
1.
down. Ball.
That one
That's
just misses.
Well, he's not afraid
2-2.
to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Next offering is downstairs.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now at the plate, Luis Aparicio. Substitution being made at first. And on the run for the Red Sox, Jim Edmonds. And that one is lifted in the air. Taylor moving under it. Makes the catch, inning over. Boston strands a pair, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Now into the game, Jim Edmonds. He takes over. Is the new first baseman. And here is Tyrone Taylor. Pitch. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Raleigh measures 6 feet 4 inches. More than 100 career wins on the mound. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP.
2-0.
And the right-hander deals. That one misses, and that's ball 3. And a 4-pitch walk.
4. Take your base.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there. The last one wasn't even close.
And now it's Mark Vientos. In there at the knees.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
That clips the corner.
0-2.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Out towards right center field. Davis looks it away for the out. 1 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
New pitcher for the Red Sox, Andrew Miller.
And he's been fantastic this year. Really stingy in terms of allowing base runners. He's just got great stuff that's tough to square up.
In the box now, no balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
That's down and in. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
McNeil stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Action in the pen down there. Dennis Eckersley up and throwing. Two outs. So now 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering misses down and away. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. At the belt and fires. And down on strikes he goes. And that is that. Mets strand 1. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. All set to start the 9th in this one. Leading off, Tony Gwynn. The pitch. Bounce to the right side. And that one handled. Over to first. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th. So digging in, Ozzie Smith. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat automatically. That team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Now a drag bunt, third base side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
It doesn't surprise anyone when he gets on base by dropping down a bunt. I mean, this is just the latest example of him using his speed to his advantage and showing off his skills with the bat. That was very nice.
Now here is Eric Davis. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
And the pitch. Swings through that one.
I'll tell you what, he's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
The Red Sox up big in this one here at the top of the 9th. Misses, and the count 1 and 2.
It's a good take.
There goes Ozzie. Foul ball still, a 1 and 2 count. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball. I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
There goes Ozzie. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. One hit. Back here at Citi Field, bottom of the ninth, and now Roberto Clemente. And a pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Miller, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Pitch misses. Going to count 1-2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a man. And
Dennis Eckersley will take over here.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking his hitters.
Alonso stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Eckersley, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches. Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control and command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Base is empty. That one not close. And the count's even at 2. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Right-handed reliever. Stays alive.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
So look down to their final out. Here's the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo. 1 for 3. 2 outs, base is empty. This one in the air, right field. That one gets down for a hit.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Here's Francisco Lindor. Just off the outside edge. 1-0. Two outs. Lifted in the air, right center field. On the move. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox take game 1 of the series on the road.
114 wins. I mean, that's 2 seasons for some ball clubs in the big leagues. It takes more than just a big league team to win that many games. It takes a big league organization, knowing that if someone goes down, a player comes up, helps things to keep on moving down the tracks. And this team has been really incredible. So impressive and so fun to watch.
6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
No errors. They left 12 runners on base. For the Mets, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 55 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Mm-hmm.